For a year, I've dwelled in the global epicenter of digital nomadism, Canggu, Bali. Ever wonder how these 21st century adventurers earn their living while roaming the world? Today, I uncover the secrets of digital nomads, how they make money online and lead a life free from ties.
Okay, so now I'm with Shay. So, yeah, nice to meet you. So, I'll let you introduce yourself. Where you're from?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my name's Shay. I come from England originally. Been travelling maybe 5-6 years or so, mostly around Southeast Asia. So, lived for about 2.5 years in Thailand during COVID, and then moved to Bali about 7-8 months ago. So,
Cool. Why did you choose Bali?
why Bali? I came to Bali, the first time I came to Bali was about 2018, 2019. So I already had a feel of what Bali was about.
Okay.
I stayed for about a month and, really found I could get a good community, good people here. So after COVID finished and after I left Thailand, I said, okay, where can I base myself where I'm going to have a good lifestyle, right? Be in the sun, of course, which is really important for me. From England originally.
Yeah,
so
it's not the same.
it's not the same. So good weather is really, really important for me. I just feel healthier, happier with it. And, where can I build a good lifestyle and have a good community around me? And I think Bali really is, especially for Southeast Asia, one of the best places in which you can find that balance of
That's so true.
factors. It's such a comfortable place to live.
That's so true. And before, so you were to England, right? Mm-hmm. And what are you doing in life? For working, what kind of work do you do from here?
Yes.
And did you change your work from England?
So I've always been in marketing and sales.
Okay.
So previously doing a lot of ad management across Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, working with clients on their advertising strategy. But then slowly I moved over to sales, raw sales.
Okay.
Just because I enjoy the human interaction of sales. I find it more challenging, more stimulating. So these days what I do is I call myself a sales closer. So I work with companies very closely. They could be usually what we call high ticket, so products and services in thousands of dollars. They will run their own marketing, generate their own leads, their own prospects, and then the prospects will book calls with me as a representative of the company to come on and teach them a bit about the service and product. And if there's a good match there for the customer and they're going to get value out of what I'm selling, then I go ahead and finalize the sale. And so that's my job as a sales closer. Typically, my day will include, waking up, looking at my calendar, seeing that I have 5-6 appointments maybe, and then I hop on Zoom meetings and go from there.
Super interesting. And you used to do that also in England? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's always been part of marketing. So when I started off in marketing, I was a marketing consultant.
Okay.
Well, originally from that agency background. So I worked inside an office in the south of England. And then within 2 years, I realised, okay, I've got all the skills and expertise I need and network to do this on my own. So I kind of ran my own thing. And then, of course, when you're a consultant or a freelancer, you're responsible for everything, right? From finding your leads, closing your clients, introducing your service, and then fulfilling the actual services themselves. So sales and marketing have always been very intertwined for me. And just choosing to specialise in sales because I found that to be maybe a better fit for my talents and what I enjoy doing.
Well, and do you work alone, or you have a team with you or partner?
Completely alone.
Yeah?
Completely
Wow.
alone. So completely self-sufficient in that way, and I can choose. The great thing about sales and remote sales closing is that you can choose whatever industry you like, just something which interests you. Recently I've been working with a lot of fitness coaches, so selling 6-month, 12-month coaching packages, and I'm a big fan of fitness myself, so it's a very easy mental sale. I know exactly how it can benefit sales.
Super cool. And do you have an event happen in your life that makes you decide to move and travel the world, or not, or you just wanted to see the world, or?
Yeah, well, for me it was just pure curiosity.
Yeah. Okay.
From the youngest age I can remember, I was in England saying, okay, I'm not someone who wants to necessarily fit the mould. I didn't go to university, I had no interest in following a traditional path. falling into a system that really doesn't cater to me. I think I knew that from school. In fact, with school, of course, you're raising a workforce. Like, it doesn't cater very much to those people who are more entrepreneurial. So from a very early age, I knew, okay, I wanted to strike out on my own and exploring the world and going to all these countries and having a great time. So, 24.
Wow.
Yeah, 24. So I was 18 when I got started.
Cool. Super great. Do you have maybe, I imagine, yes, some advice for people who want to travel the world but they are too afraid about it, or they want to change their lifestyle, but they are also too afraid to move and to let their country or their family?
Yeah, I would say the number one thing would be, don't be afraid of going out there, failing and coming back. There's always going to be, hopefully, always going to be jobs and something, and that's level of stability to come home to. So don't be afraid of going out there, spending 3 months, and if you can't make it work, going home and reevaluating and then coming back out again. I did that twice myself. So I went out when I was 18, learned a lot of lessons about managing clients and this sort of thing. Of course, when you're traveling, that can be very distracting from work. But these are all lessons you've got to learn. So, it's not a case of, if you fail at this, you're going to go home and be a failure to your friends or family. Have the courage to go out there and try and learn the lessons. And don't worry, everything will kind of fit into place. Just keep a vision about you and keep your goals in mind. So.
Good. Do you have a Instagram, we can follow your YouTube channel?
Of course, yes. So my Instagram handle is @iamshaydasilva, and that's my name, SHAYDESILVA. So iamshaydasilva, that's me on Instagram.
Perfect. Thank you, Shay.
Very well.
Thank you.
See you.
Okay, guys. So today I am with Keelan. So I'll let you introduce yourself, like where you're from, for how many months you're in Bali.
Cool. So my name's Keelan. I've been in Bali 3 times, once as a youngin, the second time as an adult, and that was only last year, and I was here for 3 weeks, and then this time it was just, it just happened. So I've been here for 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm from Australia, but...
Okay, nice. Why did you choose Bali?
It's a weird story. So I was basically traveling in Europe for about 8 weeks, and then I looked at the flights home, and the flight home was 1,200, but then the flight to Bali was 800. So I was like, stuff it. I'll come to Bali. I'll do 4 days, and then I'll fly home. I've been here for 2 weeks. So, yeah, it just kind of happened.
See, how life is crazy.
Exactly.
And now you're happy with your life in Bali?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, look, it's only 3 hours from home, so I've got a business and my family there, so I'm always going to be going back and forth. But Bali is an incredible place. It's got heaps of resources. It can be cheap, depending on which lifestyle you have.
So
people are great.
This is what you like and what you like and what you dislike in Bali.
Okay, so what I like is the weather. Yeah, the weather, the sun, riding a moped around because it makes you feel like so free. What I don't like about Bali is the cleanliness and like the difference in poverty. So you see like a lot of stray dogs, and I love dogs. I think I like dogs more than humans. So seeing like a dog that's like on the street doing nothing, then yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, I can understand. You can really feel the difference between the local people. Local people don't spend a lot of money, unfortunately, like it's maybe 200 euros, something like that.
Yeah.
And people here, they have a power on the money here. So yeah, you can see this difference. And what are you doing in life? What do you do for a living?
What I do for a living, so I've got an ice cream business back in Perth, so that basically runs all year round, apart from like a couple of months. And then I'm a closer.
Okay.
So that just means that like people, so I work with companies, the companies send me leads, I go in and close the leads, and I work in water filtration and solar. Yeah, but that is very much like a lot of my time. So it's like 40 hours a week, and that's not how I want to live like my life.
Yeah, because you earn a commission on each setting that you have.
Exactly, but it just means that I have to like go to someone's house in Perth.
Yeah.
So with like the excitement around being online at the moment, and because all the technology is coming through, I definitely want to position myself within that curve, so that I can be more online. So I can just be sitting here making my money.
And like when you have a call, how many times did it take you to like setting the to close and setting the set?
Okay, so the setting of the appointment, that's all done by an appointment setter in the company. It takes me an hour to close or to not close.
Yeah.
Because obviously with sales, it's, you've got a product or service, but then there's so many different, factors of why people buy. And it could be, people are more price focused or people are more value focused. And, it's as a salesperson, you have to really give them the value. And if you don't, then they're not going to buy.
That's true.
So it takes an hour to close the appointment. But then, of course, sometimes they walk away.
And is it a company from Australia?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And do you have like an advice for people who want to come to Bali or just like to travel all around the world, just alone, but maybe like little afraid about it and about the work because they don't know what to do, how to earn money? Do you have advice for that?
I mean, as cliche as it sounds, like where you're uncomfortable is where you're growing. And as a human, our ego is always to try and make us safe. So, like, it'll always be like, oh no, you're too tired, or it's too scary, or, like, we won't figure it out. But you really just have to, one, believe in yourself, and two, you just have to simply do it. It's like Nike says, just do it. It's so simple. But of course, there might be someone who's viewing this now that has so many different responsibilities. At the end of the day, no one's going to come and help you. You have to do it yourself. So if you can do it while you're young, absolutely. I mean, if you're old, you've got a family, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I think most of the viewers are going to be young, so just do it.
Yeah. Do it, guys. Do it. Always solution at each problem. Otherwise, there is no problem. So.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have like a profile on Instagram or a YouTube channel or other social media that we can follow you?
Instagram. So I am Keelan. So I'm Keelan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're doing video now also? Try to
just reels, just getting the engagement out, just seeing I feel like everybody has something to give, and you can either sit with it or you can just do your best and give it out in the most calm way possible. It's either going to work or it's not. And I feel
that's true.
Just take a risk. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least you tried.
Yeah, that's fucking true.
Fucking so true. Yeah. I mean, the best case scenario, you inspire one person. And the absolute best case scenario, you inspire 1,000, 1,000,000, whoever. We're all here, just human. Everyone can learn off each other. Every person you speak to can teach you something. But I think everyone's amazing in their own way, and they should really just express themselves. And I'll bet you any money, if you take the advice and you come to Bali, or you go to Mexico if you're in America, if you go to Spain if you're in England, they're all really close. You'll find yourself, and you'll be a lot happier, and you'll be very, very grateful that you did it.
What's your plan for the next months? You're gonna stay here or you're gonna move a little bit?
Next month?
Yeah.
Okay, so the date is 17th of October. Wet season starts in Bali. I'm probably going to go to Thailand then and just explore the world a bit more. I've got to go back to Australia because I want to see my family, set up some more businesses. Not as in actual businesses, but just make sure my business is running smoothly. And then, go back out and do it all again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice program. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
No problem.
And I see you again at Obsidian. Thank you very much. See you. Bye. Today we are with. What is your name?
Norbi.
Norbi.
You have to cut it, the video.
Yeah,
it's not. No, it's not good. So you have to cut it. Okay.
Okay, so today we are with Norbi. I'll let you introduce yourself. Where you're from? How old are you? What do you do?
I am very old, really.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm 33.
Okay.
I'm 33. I'm from Europe, Hungary, Budapest.
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 No way.
Yeah.
Which part of Budapest?
Buda.
Buda?
Okay, but also I live in Pest and Buda. I live there. It's not a very big city.
You talk like an Italian guy.
Because I told your boyfriend because I was playing in Italy,
Okay.
Genova, and I speak very good Spanish. So maybe for that.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
before when I was 10 years, I don't know, we live with my family in Dominican Republic.
Okay.
For that I speak Spanish, some like my language, maybe the same.
Okay. Cool. And for how many times you are in Bali right now? Like you just arrived, or you're here like since a long time?
I wouldn't know what is long time because I am here like more than 1 year, like 1 year, 6, 7, 8 months, something like that.
Okay. And before you was to Buda, and to Buda you come to Bali.
In Budapest,
Okay.
Budapest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my family, my ex-wife moved here with my son,
Okay.
and after that I joined it. I finishing everything in my country, and after that 5.5 months. After that I joined here. We tried, but it was But yes, so I'm here because my son is here. It's
Okay.
good for my son here in Bali, better than my country.
You have a beautiful song. Insane. Okay. And what are you doing in life? What do you do for a living actually?
What do you mean? In what is my day? How looks my day?
Yeah. What is you're working? I imagine like also you have a work. Or
I have investment here. I have a villa here.
Okay.
I have a villa here, and I rented 2 + 1 years, so almost something 3 years, and I have gas, something like that. So
Super interesting. Yeah.
yeah, I do booking, Airbnb. I have staff, so that's the problem. So I can do nothing there. So okay, a little bit cleaning, okay, like this, but your staff can do everything: cleaning, woman, gardener, and also I'm doing cryptos.
Okay.
Cryptos now because now a little bit low season, so I'm doing when I am busy with the villa, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good investment, like to do everybody. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of people are doing this kind of investment, like before to build a villa or to invest big money on that, as they rent. Like you rent.
Yeah, this is can be say upfront payment. You pay up for 2, 3, 5 years. It's the villa, it's yours.
Yeah.
So the owner of the villa, it's never come there to asking you, how was it your villa? What are you doing there? So it's yours for 2 or 3 years. It's yours. So it's the same.
Okay, cool. And what's your plan for the next? You gonna stay in Bali or you gonna move a little bit? Or?
No, I don't think so. I will be stay here because my ex-wife want to grow up. How can I grow up? So after like 8, 10 years, my son, maybe we can see each other when they go back to Budapest. But now started my son the kindergarten also. So yes, of course, I will stay here. My son, where is my son? I will be there. So,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. So that's it. I want to find a lashword to buy a lashword. What was it in English? Oh my God! To build a villa, real. But now the price is
Insane.
Yeah.
I know. And what do you like and dislike in Bali?
In Bali, the lifestyle.
You love the lifestyle?
Yeah, because it's easy peasy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just you sit your bike, you just go there,
that's
you take it off there, you leave it there, you don't have to pay for parking, you don't have to pay for nothing. And also the life is not easy, but it's better than my country or
My country. I totally understand. Okay, and to finish, do you have an advice for people who want to move to Bali or another country but they are too afraid to move alone or they are too afraid to keep their job? Maybe also. Do you have advice for them?
If somebody have saved money,
Yeah.
it's possible to come here because lots of person talking about this who come to Bali to live.
Yeah.
This is not an idiot person who want to live in Bali. and it's because if he's not idiot person, so he will do something here, will earn money. Anything else, but he can do something. Maybe open, I don't know, a gelato, a juice bar, a coffee shop or something like this, or looks good, he can go to modeling or something like that. So you can do everything here if you are not a stupid or idiot.
Yeah, for sure. There is so many things to do. Believe us.
Yes, really, sure.
Okay, cool. Do you have an Instagram? I can follow you, or like I don't know, YouTube channel, or whatever you want to share.
Yeah, I have 10 million followers. No, I'm joking. Yes, I have an Instagram. Now it's not private.
Okay.
So it's can follow me because before it was private.
Okay. But now we can follow you.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? Do you want to read it?
Yeah, iamlajkonorbi. iamlajkonorbi.
Okay, I'm gonna put just right there. Thank you very much for your answering.
Yeah.
It was super cool, and we're gonna see at the gym. Okay.
Okay, and where is my payment?
I'm gonna give you a percentage of the income for the
No, I'm.
for the society.
Okay, we are done.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, so today we are with.
In English?
Yes, in English. Because it's
Oh my
French.
God.
Bonjour. No, you don't good English.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna try. Okay, let's go. Charlie.
So we are with Charlie today. I'll let you introduce yourself. Where you're from? So now we know you are from France.
France.
Montpellier, I think.
No, Aix-en-Provence.
Aix-en-Provence.
It's near Marseille, not for like 30 minutes.
Okay.
It's like 1 year and maybe 2 months. I live in Bali now. I'm a videographer. I was a photographer before, but I prefer videography now together. And it's maybe, I just started maybe 18 years ago, something like that. 18 years ago, yeah.
Okay. So this is your passion. This is
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
okay. That's cool.
I
And
live for that.
yeah, and that's great because you can do it like everywhere and all around the world.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's cool.
It's pretty cool. You just need your laptop, your camera, your iPhone,
Yeah.
and that's it.
And how you work, like you work with like a lot of company in Bali or just like entrepreneur? Or
No, first I work for me.
Okay.
I have like online course. I sell to people how to edit photos like me, how to edit video like me. And now I'm gonna start to work with people here because you have a lot of how do you say it? It's coach, you know, like coach. You have a lot of people who have beautiful restaurants, a beautiful place, or so many influencers who like to have like good quality, you know, good content. So that's why.
Okay, cool. You have a lot of things to do here.
Oh yeah, so many people here. Yeah, so that's cool.
Okay, cool. And why did you choose Bali to come? Why not like Vietnam or United States? Or...
Because I was there like 8 years ago with my ex-girlfriend, and it's Bali. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to come and live here. And I was coming here after with one friend, you know, with one friend. And my friend was feeling bad and just came back to France. And me, I was like, okay, I need to be here because you can make a lot of connection with people. So many people are here for pleasure and have business, and you always talk with people like, I can do it for you, and me too, and me, I can help
Yeah,
you with
that's
that, and
right.
oh, maybe we can do this together. And in France, no.
Yeah.
Here, yeah, every day you can meet some guys and say, oh yeah, that's really cool what you do. I need you, and
Yeah.
so yeah, that's why it's the place to be if you want to like grow up your business.
Yeah.
I think.
That's
Yeah.
true. So this is what you like about Bali, and do you have like something you dislike?
The traffic.
Yeah.
Fucking traffic.
Fucking traffic, that's insane. Also, you have to have a scooter for sure because in car, I don't know how people.
Oh yeah, no, too crazy. It's already crazy
Yeah.
in scooter, but no, I don't really dislike something here.
Yeah.
I miss some parts of France.
Yeah.
But I don't. That's something I really dislike.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I think it's not.
Cool.
But we are French, so we have this mentality of
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
this, I don't like this. But after you say, no, finally, no, I'm just stupid and French.
No, we are good here. Yeah, we're super good here. Okay, and do you have an advice for people who want to come to Bali or just to travel alone, but they are maybe a little bit not afraid about the judgment? Do you have an advice for them?
Good question. Because I think it's my own things, you know, so it can be different for every people. And every people, when I'm talking with them, are like, oh, me, it's not that, but
Yeah.
it's more that. Just do, just one life. You have just one life, so do it. Just try, and if you don't like, just go home.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah,
easy like that. People are scared to be like going somewhere but you have the
Possibility
the
to-
possibility
yeah.
to just
Yeah.
come back home after, you know. So no, just do it.
Okay.
If you really want it, do it. And,
Nice. Do you have Instagram? We can follow you.
Yep.
YouTube, something you can share.
yep, it's charlypn.
Okay.
I don't know how to say it in English.
Yeah. Just right there.
Yeah, just right there.
And that's it. Yeah. Thank you.
With pleasure. See you soon at the gym.